Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Adelaide, I'm a dietitian, and today we are going to make protein pancakes. Start with our dry ingredients. The first is oat flour. I use 1.5 cups of oat flour, and all this is regular oats that I've ground up in my little blender, and you can use a blender or a coffee grinder or something else, anything like that will do the trick for this oats. The next thing that goes in are almond flour. And you can grind almonds yourself. I do recommend getting the blanched almond flour because then it doesn't have the shells of almond in it. Next we have whey protein. So whey protein, there's a lot of different variety on the market. I don't really have a recommendation specifically for this, but if you do want to use a plant-based protein, I've had mixed results with that because plant-based can be a little bit grainier in the pancake. So moving on, we've also got a whole 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder and a little less than 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I also like to do just a shake of cinnamon for good luck. I like it, but not that much. So at this point, I like to make a well in my ingredients so you can more easily mix together the wet stuff. The first biggest wet ingredient is the egg white. So there's a little over 1 cup of egg white, about 1.25 cups of egg whites. And you can buy these in a quart, really anywhere, Sprouts, Walmart, places like that. And then the next biggest wet ingredient is the applesauce. This is 3/4 cup of applesauce going into our bowl. And applesauce gives a nice sweetness and also adds fiber without adding a lot of added sugars. 1/4 cup of yogurt. This is nice thick yogurt, see if it'll even come out of there. Yeah. So this is Greek yogurt. It's non-fat. You can use different kinds of yogurt, but if you are adding a whole fat yogurt, you are going to have more fat in the final recipe, which is fine. We're not anti-fat here. It's just something to consider. I've also got 1/4 cup of almond milk. The same thing, you can also substitute almond milk with different types of milk, but if they are significantly different in calories, you're going to probably see the pancakes go up in calories as well. The next ingredient is maple syrup, 2 tablespoons, and 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. This vanilla is from Mexico. If you can get some good vanilla, I definitely recommend using it because this is the base of the flavors in the recipe. It gives it a lot of that nice, like, delicious vanilla-ness without adding like the butter flavor from butter, stuff like that. One more thing to add, coconut oil. Coconut oil melted goes into the mix, and you blend it up. I've got my pan on medium heat and I've got my pancake batter rested. What I'm going to do is take a 1/4 cup scoop, and put it on my pan. I have enough room for 3 pancakes per cook on my pan. I have that from experience, that number in my head. And you might have a bigger pan so you could get more 1/4 cup size pancakes on it at a time. And I'd recommend doing that, especially if you have something like a griddle pan. That would be great for this. So as you can see, those pancakes are starting to cook. They start to bubble up around the top. We're going to flip them with a spatula. So here are the pancakes. I serve them with some fruit, maybe some bacon. I actually will put these in boxes and eat them throughout the week. They're really great for meal prep. They heat up beautifully, just 30 seconds to a minute in the microwave. Everybody loves them. They just taste like regular pancakes, except they don't give you that crash after you eat them like you might get from eating sugar-laden, butter-flavored pancakes. I hope you like them. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.